news. This is a trading strategy that you can use every day. We're going to give you the core aspect of it, and then you can add things to it. So there's an old adage, buy the rumor, sell the news. What does this mean? Basically, buy the anticipation that good news will come out, the stock will go up, and then sell that news. Take your profit. We see this a lot of times, especially in biotech, where the price will run up and then they'll sell off. We call that pump and dump. So these two narratives go hand in hand. And news will come in different shapes and form. Sometimes with biotech, it's going to be an announcement based on the trials that are leading up to. So we have specific dates and times. Other things might be like Fed Powell saying something about interest rates, which also give us the exact times. We have oil supply. On Friday, we have jobless claims. There's even corporate announcements and earnings. And I used to feel a little lost because there was so much information coming in. But with this system, I fine-tune it so that I can be in control. And depending on what you're trading will depend on where you get the news outlet from. But news is just one part of it. It's going to be volatile, and so you'll see price jump up or down, depending on how you buy. Do you buy the dip? Or do you sell the news? In this example, we're talking about selling the news, so pre-market prep, looking for some gainer news, will basically have biotech, fintech, earnings, big movers. What's the old saying? The bigger it is, the harder it falls? That's kind of the same narrative that we're looking at here. On VXRT, it went up over 250% in 8 days. In the next 20 days, it sold off, going right back to where it started. VIR shot up 240% in 4 days. Then over the next month, it came right back to that original price. Tilray, 8 days, 260% profit. Then over the next month, it came back right to where it started. Novex, over 12 days, went up 170%. Then over the next 20 days, it came right back. These are some extreme examples. And you're probably asking, how do I find out when to get into the trade? Well, that's easy. Range box. Here's the secret sauce. Make a range from your old highs and lows, duplicate that up, giving you a target, which is going to act as resistance. Then you can also use the base of this as support. Also, you can use the Elliott wave, 1, 2, 3. After it makes your third high, enter into the trade as it goes down. On this example, we had to get in twice. Range box, duplication, we got in right here. To our surprise, price kept going up. What did we do? We just drew another range box, doubled down on our position, and got in again. As you can see, both of our trades worked out. Same thing happened with VIR. We got in here, and it kept running up. What did we do? That's right, we doubled up, entered in again here, and both of our trades worked out. Now, if you see a pattern, you say, I don't want to take a trade here. I'm only going to use a double box entry point. That's great. That's your system. You might have to be a little bit patient and take less trades, but that is a phenomenal system for you to have. Trade less, make more. We called this one almost a year ago, and today it broke out in a big way. Well, you can count the Elliott wave highs, 1, 2, 3, enter into the trade, draw a resistance line, enter into the trade, or use this horizontal line, enter into the trade. Range box duplication, enter into the trade. And so what are we doing? We're using resistance either on a range box or a trend line that's diagonal or horizontal. Another thing that you could do is use all three before entering into the trade. Where do you take profits? Well, back at support or this range box duplication support or put on a spread trade. And as long as price stays under the break even, you'll make money. So it's a pretty basic system in itself. You have to have news, and then you want to have resistance to identify this is a place that people will take profits. If you like this trading system, then go to our description and you'll see the link to our Discord.